Chiefs continue their hunt today for their third successive title after they destroyed the Brumbies in the playoff match. Now they are one of the 4 teams remaining in the semi-finals. One of these will be going through to the grand final next week. Which will it be? Stay tuned to find out. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 in the season of Super Rugby, where we follow with the Chiefs, although maybe not in the competition, still out there in the real fields of rugby, but here they have done enough and made their way through to this stage of the competition. They are in the semi-finals and they are up against the top qualifiers, the Waratahs, the best team to come out of Australia. So the Waratahs at home, and if they win this match today, they will be at home for the final as well. As for the Chiefs, well, they're going to have to rely on some big upsets if they're going to find their way back home to Waikato Stadium. The Waratahs, a very good side, a very strong side, and one of the more consistent throughout the season, and will have to be the favourites to take the title. Up against them, the Chiefs, and if you recall, they got here by absolutely destroying the Brumbies 40 points to 14. That really set them up beautifully for today's match at semi-final rugby, and it is a very strong Chiefs team. The backline is the best players that they have had in there all season, and the forward pack is nothing to be sniffled at either. A very good team from the Chiefs, and if we've seen all season from them, a very hard team to beat as well. Only a couple of losses throughout the whole season, and really they are the form team along with the Waratahs, which will go to the grand final. It's such a shame that they both won't be there, but only one will remain after 80 minutes of tonight's game. So the Chiefs will kick off this match, worthy to be a grand final. The two best teams so far of the competition, surely to meet up in a semi-final. The luck is horrible, but for the fans here, a classic match as the Chiefs in their black will kick off to the Waratahs in the blue. The ref readies everyone, and we are underway here. Semi-final number 1. The Chiefs and the Waratahs, as the ball's taken down from the Waratahs. Pelota now with the first carry. As it goes out wide. Oh, Tikatuma finds an intercept, and it gets straight back from Beale. And that is a great start. Oh, the ball squirts away. It comes back, though, for the Waratahs. And they shift off 1-2 tacklers. Coming wide here for Robinson. Tackled by Cruden. Fitzgerald, a desperate tackle on Pochita. And he finally takes him down just on their own side of halfway. Back for Foley. Going to play a bit of territory here. Hoping the ball will hold up, but the Chiefs are hoping this will go dead. And it does. Mistake early on from Bernard Foley. Choosing a bit of territory on his own side of halfway.
Crouch. Touch.
It will be the Chiefs who opt here for a scrum. Good attacking position here early in the match, just 8 minutes gone. Chiefs scrum, steady for now. Will come out nicely, Squire. Squire will use it himself once. Tikatuma, he drew the defence sensationally. He got it to Nino Williams. He slips out of 1 and 2. This time gets caught and gets pulverised over the sideline into touch. What a run there from Tim Nino Williams. Didn't go forward very much, but boy, he beat about 5 tacklers. Pelota now will throw in for the Waratahs on the back foot. And Pochita takes the ball down. The Waratahs look to maul it forward, but a good response from the Chiefs. Shuts that down as Foley goes into the middle, and it's Beale just about through a gap, decides to kick. Marshall waits for it, gives it to Tall, intercept, and it's an early try for the Waratahs. Oh, dear me, what a mistake from the Chiefs. And they're going to concede the first try. Wow, they were looking to expand their game there, the Chiefs. Big kick down. Marshall took a long time to settle it down. He had Tim Nino Williams and Tikatuma, and it just went straight into the hands of Beale, who just offloads beautifully to Hooper. And it is try time for the Waratahs. Why did Marshall do that? Goodness me, I can't explain it. Beautiful work from Beale. And the Waratahs will lead 5-0 under the sticks. Will be an easy conversion. So they're on the cusp of scoring at the other end, the Chiefs, and now they are under their own sticks. What a cruel, cruel game this is. Foley converts, no worries there. And the Waratahs lead 7-0 over the Chiefs. What could have been on the opposite end of the field? What have the Chiefs got in store here? What have they got up their sleeve? They need something. Cruden kicks off. To the right side he goes again. Tikaratumah waits. But once again it's taken down by the Waratahs.
Release.
Chiefs pile in the numbers, but they can't get the ball back. They go for a bit of a scamper. Finding space with Will here. It's a good tackle from Tim Nano-Williams. Back for Robinson. Space around the ruck. Bill, now he's lost an intercept. Kurbalo, Tikaratumah. He's got a man on the inside. It's Retallick. Retallick for the corner. What a try. That is an instant reply. Brodie Retallick. What a run from the big man. The support was fantastic. It was an intercept from the pass of Beale. Kurbalo beautifully offloaded to Tikaratumah, and he backed his big man in support rather than going for it himself. And that is the reward you get for that. Beale's pass intercepted. Ngatai finding Kurbalo. Tikaratumah, take a bow. That is confidence in your teammates right there. Retallick, not a big try scorer, man, but boy, that one's a big one. The Waratahs could have run away with this match. Retallick's kept them in check. Can Cruden do the same? And it comes, the wind is bringing it over, but I think it's good. It should be 7-all. That kick did look good, and it is. So hard to tell from that angle when she swirls wide. But we are all tied up at 7 points each. The Waratahs will kick things back off just over halfway through the first half. And away to Fitzgerald it goes as he offloads on the ground. Trying to find James Lowe, but the pass dribbles into touch. What could have been a good start back, resuming the match, but Pilota now will have the line out. And it's easily won from the Waratahs. Foley runs to the line, has a little swervy step. He gives it back to his forwards close in. Sam Cane tries to turn the ball over. Oh, massive high tackle. That one was Squire. And Liam Squire with a big clothesline hook around the neck. And surely, for the Waratahs, if they want it as an easy 3 points. Easy breeze at their back. And Foley. To give them back the lead. That is a nice kick. That is a beauty. And the score now 10-7. The Waratahs reclaim their lead here. As you see the few Chiefs fans in the crowd waving their flags, making themselves noticed here. It's Cruden will resume the match. The breeze is as heavy as here. The wind is galing. As Nano-Williams was a big tackle on to start us off, but a beautiful run from Hoyles. Oh, offloading away, goes along for a loafer. Back in field, finds support in Kempu.
Release.
They're set up again for the Waratahs. Kurbalo hammers his opposite number, but this could be turnover ball, and it is. Back it comes for the Chiefs. McIntosh gives it to his front row partner. Ngatai cuts him in half. Finds him, Nano-Williams. He's still got Tikaratumah. And once again, the defence corners Tikaratumah to the sideline. And he has no option but to go over the white line. But it's promising stuff. The Chiefs' attack is looking a bit more dangerous here. Pilota now will throw into the front. Oh, he's given it away. Fitzgerald steals it to the front. Cruden quickly offloads. Ngatai in the tackle. Nano Williams claims it, gives it to Lowe. Lowe steps away, gets away from one, chips over the top, and it's a wobbly old one. McIntosh makes a hit as Adam Ashley Cooper pulls it in. The Chiefs look for get the ball back. Won't get it there. Kepu. Oh, big shot on Kepu. Advantage to the Chiefs as Pochita runs through 6 men. But we've got a forward pass. The one that Pochita received. Oh, that wasn't forward either.
Crouch.
Half-time rings. It is the Waratahs ahead, 10-7. We have one set-piece play left. The Chiefs with a scrum, 20 metres out from the Waratahs line. What can they cook up here? Anything special will do the doctor nicely. Squire, Kurbalo, Ngatai looks to use his pace, gets hammered. Good tackle from Adam Ashley Cooper. Here's Messam. Oh, bad pass. Schwalger gets it. It's a bit disorientated here from the Chiefs. It's very disorientated. Squire. Cruden. Oh, over the top he goes. Kurbalo finds some space. It's Lowe. Lowe finds Ngatai. Ngatai tries to step. Gets taken down. A good tackle.
Release.
Still Chiefs ball. Taking their time. Not rushing. Here's Nano Williams. Oh, Nano Williams is through. He offloads beautifully to Takamatuma. And the Chiefs get the blow they were after. Nano Williams just couldn't do it himself, but he initiated the break that was required. Well, they took their time, and finally, there was the break. He had the speed to go around Hoyles, but the cover come across him Folau and took him to ground. But Takamatuma was lurking, unmarked, on the outside. That was a good run there. He drew in Horn, and Folau made the tackle. Not many players can beat Folau for pace, but they can beat him with the pass, and that is what did the trick. The Chiefs will somehow take the lead into the break with the big wind against them for the first half. Cruden with the final say of the first half. It's 12-10. Here comes his kick. Relied on the wind far too much there. It struggles away to the right. And we have an absolute classic here for the semi-final match. It is 12-10. And we'll head to the break for halftime. What a matchup this is. 12 points to 10. The Chiefs hold a slender 2-point lead over the Waratahs. 52% possession to 48. But it is surprisingly the Chiefs with the strong wind against them who hold the territorial advantage. The kicks have been pretty even. I thought the Waratahs might have used the wind in the first half to their advantage, but they haven't managed to do that. The handling errors 3-2, both sides with a couple of mistakes. Not too much of a problem there, but it is just 2 points. One mistake, one moment of brilliance will decide who will make the final. Just remember, this is only a semi-final, which is just, wow, that is just huge. Should be a final. The Chiefs and the Waratahs, the two best teams of the season. Let's see who will make it to the final. The other teams to get to the final will either be the Crusaders or the Sharks. One of those two sides will meet the Waratahs or the Chiefs. It's going to be classic, and if the Chiefs make it, of course, it'll all be coming here on the channel as per usual. The Chiefs with a 2-point lead. Can they hang on? Let's get down for the second half. The Waratahs haven't had a huge amount of possession so far. They'll be hoping to rectify that. As a kickoff is claimed from Pochita. What a fantastic chase and catch. Now they turn their mind. Bang, away it goes to Alofa. Now Pochita again. Finds a man in space in Hoyles.
Release.
Kane tries to take him out. Here's a run here for Kepu. Finding Beal. Nice pass to Adam Ashley Cooper. But he's taken down. Two Chiefs players happy to make the tackle on Adam Ashley Cooper. Now they come wide. Oh, big run here from Horn. But he's taken into touch. Well tackled from Kurbalo. Boy, this Chiefs defence really looks up for it here in the second half. Schwalger will throw in, and to the front he goes. Carballo will just hammer this downfield over the head of the defence, and a brilliant kick into touch. Oh, that is outstanding from Carballo. Just got it over the head of the chasing back winger. That would have been Horn. And beautifully slides it into touch. Fantastic. Oh, and a turnover line out to boot. And what's he doing? Carballo's done it again. Well, that is a mistake. I don't know what he was trying to achieve there at all. Carballo has just thumped it off the line out 2 times in a row.
Crouch.
The Waratahs, well, the Chiefs made all the hard work there, and Carballo's just ruined it. It's a scrum feed to the Waratahs. Not far out of their own 22, though. Remember that kick from Carballo, the first one, the one that was actually helpful, has put them back in their own territory. Phibbs goes to Foley, who gets taken from Carballo. Looking to make up from that little error. Oh, and he's got the ball back as well. Brilliant work from the scrum half. Fitzgerald spins it wide. Retallick. Oh, he looked for Lowe, but Lowe wasn't home. And Lowe dives on the loose ball. Bad play there. Messam finds Kane. Kane to Squire. Fitzgerald running deep. Now goes wide. Williams steps back in. Can he find his winger? Oh no, no one's home there at all. Tikatuma goes back to McIntosh. And McIntosh drives into the defence. Trying to set it up, but the Waratahs have got numbers to the ball, and they'll get it straight back. They go to Beale. Beale tries to put a gap through for Douglas. Here's a second row partner, Pochita.
Release.
The Chiefs need this ball. If they can just accumulate some points here, they will be very happy. It's rumbling through again. The Waratahs forwards doing a lot of work. Pass back infield. Now some space here for Foley. He steps around one, spreads the ball wide. Adamashi Cooper can't find a way through. Nearly up to halfway though. Pochita again. Oh, Carballo thumps him into the ground. Big punishing tackle. And Carballo gets the ball back. Squire finds Lowe. Lowe goes around the outside of Beale. Looks to go over the top. It's not a bad chip, but it's far too deep. Cruden was giving chase. Don't know what Lowe was thinking there at all. Trying to mix it up. The option here surely will be a 22 with the chip kick only taking place 5 or 10 metres away from the try line. Foley puts a bit of angle on it, gets it across to Lowe, and he brings it straight up for Squire. And Squire puts a fend on one, goes through.
Release.
Good work from young Liam Squire. The Chiefs will get this ball back slowly. Carballo finds Cruden, who gets taken in a good tackle. Quickly spreading it wide. Tikatuma. Oh, finds Nano Williams, but the impact of the tackle was too much. Disappointment on the faces there. The Chiefs are knowing this is big chances going begging right now. Pelota now again throws in, taken in the front nicely from Douglas. And the Chiefs quickly drive on that maul. Now, the Waratahs looking to use their back line. Carballo puts a big tackle on Hooper.
Release.
Oh, Carballo has been monstrous in the second half. It's still 12-10. There's just 8 minutes to go. As wide they come. Finding some space out here for a loafer. And he's taken, just about a mistake there from the Waratahs. Marshall makes the tackle. And the Chiefs pile in behind him. Goodness me, the Chiefs here looking ominously good. McIntosh taken down, a big tackle on the prop. Here's Carballo spinning it wide. Cruden, Ngatai finding space for Tikatuma again. Now he's going to chip it. This isn't bad. This is a better effort from Tikatuma. Oh, fantastic play. What a match-winning try from Tikatuma. We saw them try it before. Lowe messed it up completely. The Tikatuma makes a fantastic job of it. Ngatai, great work. And the chip was pinpoint. Completely perfect. And it just sat up right on the try line. And Tikatuma, we know he's got the speed, we know he's got the pace. And he just showed he has the footwork. Too fast for the chasers. Folau had to turn. Adamashi Cooper just wasn't fast enough. And surely this will wrap it up here. How long is left on the clock? surely must only be a couple of minutes. Can the Chiefs make their way to the grand final? Here's the conversion attempt from Cruden. Oh, the buzzer goes. It doesn't matter where this one goes, because it is all over. The Chiefs will hang on and they'll win it by 7. 17-10. What has the ref got to say? The buzzer's gone and it is all over. The Chiefs are going to the grand final with one of their most hard-fought victories of the season. The Waratahs have been #1 team throughout the whole year. The Chiefs have toppled them in the semi-final, but boy, it didn't come easy at all. 17-10 probably gives a bit too much to the Chiefs. They led 12-10 at half-time, and they shut the Waratahs out thanks to some good kicking, constant pressure on their own 22, and they kept the Waratahs pinned down and did not let them out of their half much at all. Let's have a look and recap this match. Fantastic match it was. For the Waratahs, Hooper opened up the scoring and Foley duly converted. Also Foley with a penalty, keeping them up to 10 points at that stage. It was 10-7 to the Waratahs just before half-time. Retilik's try, wow, for the Chiefs was just simply classy. The confidence Tikuratuma had to pass it into his big second rower, who just rumbled over the try line. Scored probably one of the best Chiefs tries of the season. Tikuratuma got 2 of his own, including the match winner ultimately in the end. Cruden, not his best day of the boot, but boy, she was very, very windy out there, and anything from wide out was extremely hard to control. Well, possession was pretty much dead even, but it was the territory where the Chiefs won it 61-39. They played some very nice kicking games, pitting the Waratahs in their corner, and that ultimately won them the match. Really, in the second half, it was constant pressure on the Waratahs' half. 6 handling errors by the Chiefs, 3 from the Waratahs, but apart from that, not too bad for the rest of the stats. 1 penalty for the high tackle, decent discipline from the Chiefs, and they will go to the grand final, where they'll be facing the Chiefs. Oh, they'll be facing the Sharks or the Crusaders. So that is your grand final for the Chiefs as they chase title number 3. Can they do it? They have 1 match to go, boy, but they worked hard, very hard today to win this one. And that is me for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the match, and the Chiefs will be around for 1 more game. Can they win the title? Stick around, that one is coming soon, and I'll see you there wherever it is. Unless the Sharks win, it will be possibly in either Canterbury or at Waikato, and I'll be there bringing you the match. Until then, take care.